Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi. So today my group four will represent about Asia as our project, uh, project one group project for fundamental accounting and reporting. So my group has four members, which is me, Nur Afsa, Syazwan, Amir Koyum, and Muhammad Amin. Anwar Amin Aiman. So the first one is the background of the company that Anwar will explain to you guys.
First, I will explain about our business company. The name of our business company is Joe Venture Travel Agency. We choose partnership type of business. Our location is at Shah Alam, Selangor. Our owner's capital starts from 500,000 ringgit Malaysian. The business activity that we make is retail travel agency. Retail travel agency is something like we sell tourist product directly to the public on behalf of the product from supplier and we get commission from it. Another that is wholesale travel agency. This agency is specialist in organization package tour like we make for our customer and we send it into third party or intermediaries to send them to their destination. Our company established on October 2021. The number of employees that have in our company is five. Our the hours business of our company is starting from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. The vision of our company to promote and facilitate sustainable growth of the tourism sector in Malaysia. And the mission of our company is to ensure satisfaction and safety for our customer. Second, to develop consistent long-term relationship with our customer and with our clients. Second, I will explain about the business characteristic. First, we must have a lot of knowledge. It is used for giving like information to our uh, customer, and uh, we'll tell about detail about the information like airlines, airport, destination, plan, and accommodation that we make for them. Second is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is like we make something that excited for them, and we can keep our standard high angles ahead for them with like give give more give more like macam bagi sebenarnya kepada mereka. Third is integrity. Integrity is we harness in our company uh, and don't try something you don't think your traveler will love. Like kita boleh ikut dia orang punya macam permintaan atau apa dia orang suka macam we give what they love. Four is resourcefulness. Resourcefulness is great travel agent could think on their feet, adapt to new situation. It's like we make shelter and like if the trip is changed, we must like tell them first and give the new like new shelter, and we can win them to stay calm and navigate emergency. We feel like a professional worker like that. The last one is empathy. Empathy is even we do all the right things in the booking process, travel agent can often go away. Uh, so that be your clients about whenever you can. We can use our agreement to pay up their costs with airlines and travel insurance and writings. So that's that from me. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. I'm Syazwan bin Baharom. I will present about classification of the business. Okay, first of all, we have current asset, non-current asset, liability, and equity. Okay, first of all, we start with non-current asset. Non-current asset, we have a premise, intangible asset, investment in association, and vehicle. The total of our non-current asset is 380,000. Okay, the second is current asset. Current asset, we have a cash, investment in financial asset, account receivable, inventories. That's all cost RM 140,000. Okay, the next is equity. Equity is a capital from owner. We have a capital amount 500,000 to start the business. Okay, the next is non-current liabilities, which is first is borrowing and not payable. This both total is 140,000. Okay, the next is current asset liabilities, which is have account payable and interest payable. This both cost total RM 11,000. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Yeah, Assalamualaikum. My name is for you. So I'll be presenting recording process of the business. So starting from customers, uh, they go to the agent, payment method, and lastly to the airline. So for the customer, firstly they will come to our agency and we will provide them the catalog for our package. For example, for uh, 1% until 2% will be 5,000 for 5 days till for 5 days 4 nights. For 1% until 4%, there will be 7,000 for 7 days and 6 nights. For family package, we give them 7 days and 6 nights for 10,000. So after that, we will ask them to go. We ask them on where to go and if they are having an extra service or such as transportation or they wanted to change their hotel like from 3 star to 5 star. And okay, after that we will ask them for deposit for to book their seat in the for the airline. Okay, after that, after we book the flight ticket with the airline with special rates, the next we will proceed with the airline on confirmation of our client because due to last minute changing plan can cause unrefundable ticket for our client and also can giving us time to find other solution for our client. Okay, so the airline will giving us commission 10% as our discount and loyalty if we can bring them at least 10 seat sales. Okay, for our payment method, we also accept cash and also credit card and for 3% interest. Okay, that's all from me.
The next one is I'll be explaining about the strengths and the weaknesses of the recording process based on what happened in B. So the strength is evidence in legal matters. So everything, the account information in the company is relatable and it is very very useful for the company for further information and further events. And the next strength is the comparison of results, which is you manage to see the profit and loss of the year, so you can see the comparison from year to year. And then it also helps in decision making, which is in decision making in terms of what's the next plans of the company, what's the future of the company. So it all takes matter of the strength. And then for the weaknesses is the client's loyalty for the company, because it's not easy to to have a business and to sustain. And then the client's loyalty is really in need in the company, because it helps the company to grow and grow by year to year. Next is manipulation of accounts and bias in many hands. As we have four directors in the company, so many thoughts and opinions in the company. So probably might have some issues on that, because everyone has the access to the accounts of the company Next one is money as measurement unit changes in value as we deal with many of like airlines, hotels, various of transportation agencies to manage in the company in our travel agency company. So different different country and different money measurement it really takes matters as the unit changes in values and next one is costly for small firm as we were trying to grow up and start from the bottom. So it is slightly costly for us because we don't have any funder. And that's it from me. Thank you. So that will be our explanation.